Hey everyone, it's the tournament we've all been waiting for. The World Ultimate Championships have arrived. Today I want to break down a snippet of great team defense from one of the favourites in the women's division, Colombia. Here, Colombia have turned and Canada are picking up the disc, positioned in a horizontal stack. This isn't exactly a traditional host stack. The cutting line is more condensed and close to the disc than usual, whereas the handlers are really far away. I suspect they're doing this to try and make the underspace nice and big for the active cutting pair, by trying to make it difficult for any handler defenders to jump the lane. When playing against a horizontal stack, the first priority is pushing the disc towards the sideline. Thankfully that's already the case. So your next priority is to threaten some help defense to prevent the active cutters getting the disc. Here, Colombia get into a kind of Hasami looking defensive setup, with pairs of defenders bracketing pairs of attackers. As we get into live play, Jolie Valeria is covered by Gina Cartagena under and turns to go deep. Simultaneously, Molly Lewis comes under, orchestrating the switch. Valeria Cárdenas lets Lewis go and Cartagena picks her up. Now Lewis does still have a bit of separation here, but Alejandra Torres has poached off to make the throw look a bit scarier. Alejandra Uribe should also be dragged in by this poach and apply pressure to Torres' mark, who's more likely to be thrown the disc than hers. As a final attempt to get free, Valeria turns to come under, but because of the early switch, Valeria's momentum was never directed to the deep space, so she's in the perfect stance to accelerate, leap and reach around for a simultaneously bonkers yet completely ubiquitous, perfectly clean layout D. Luckily for this video, Colombia turn again, and once again Canada tried to get their offense moving from a host stack. This time they're more spread out across the field and Colombia threaten help in a different way. Instead of the Hasami 2v2 brackets, which work best when the host stack is less laterally spaced, here we have a more classic setup, with the inactive cutters bracketed, the deeper defender drifting into the active space to threaten deep help. If a huck went up here, Jessica Grajales would be wanting to get under it. This allows the defenders marking the active cutters to front their matchups and to prevent them getting under at all. It would be even better if Grajales and Torres could be slightly looser and take more risks with this bracket, with Torres tracking with Florence Dion as she becomes active and eventually switching onto her. Regardless, both plays led to turns for Colombia in the end. I think these two back-to-back different types of team defensive looks to shut down Canada's horizontal stack, perfectly suited to the situation, really shows how Colombia isn't just about fluid offense and flashy plays, but they also have such a great tactical understanding of the game. We'll be looking forward to seeing them later on in the tournament, hopefully in the final. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.